Hello there and welcome back to another video from Martin's Circus Skills Workshops. And what I've got for you today is a super cool and quite unique design. This is, you might recognise the face, it's kind of a teddy bear design, but it's a teddy bear on a unicycle. Now, if you're just starting out in balloon modelling, I wouldn't start with this design. It's quite tricky to do. But if you can do a few different designs and you want a bit of a challenge, you're probably in the right place. So without further ado, let's get started. So for this design you need 1:260. It doesn't matter on the colour, but make sure that you leave a good sort of 7 to 8 inches uninflated like that. You give the balloon a squeeze and a stretch, keep it nice and soft. There are quite a few pinch twists in this design. So I'm just going to start with a largest 1 finger bubble. And then just a half finger bubble. And then I'm going to do a 1 finger bubble. Now make sure if you're doing these bubbles, make them on the smaller side, because otherwise you run out of balloon. It gets very, very tight at the end. You find that you can't do the design. So I'm going to do another one of each of these. And that's what you should have. Now there'll be a link above my head showing you how to make the classic teddy bear. And you, hopefully, if you watch that, you'll notice this is basically how you make the teddy bear's face. I'm going to lock twist this, where I've got my finger, into here where I've got my thumb. Just take them, lock twist them. Don't worry if the twist between this bubble and this bubble come apart. You can always do them. But what you should have a gap there now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take my 1 finger bubble and just push it through the gap so it's almost all the way through, so it looks like that. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pinch twist this half finger bubble and pinch twist this half finger bubble to make the ears for my teddy bear. So there's 1 and there's 2, and you'll probably notice the classic teddy bear design. So keep giving it a stretch and a squeeze, and just do a half finger bubble for the neck. And now I'm going to do the arms and the hands. So I do, again, a really sort of smallish 1.5 inch finger bubble there, half a finger bubble there. I'm going to do 3 of these in total. So there's 2. Just bigger. Give it a squeeze, a bit of a stretch. So that's what you should have. You should have your 2 1.5 inch bubbles, or 1.5 finger bubbles, and then 3 half finger bubbles. I'm going to lock twist that where I've got the 2 fingers pinched there. Now let's see if I can do this. I'm going to pinch twist this half finger bubble and this half finger bubble, and then I'm going to pop off the one in the middle, and I'll have the arms for my teddy bear. So that's what you should have. They should be like that. So you want to pop this off. When you pop it off, you get the arms for your teddy bear. And now we're going to do the body and the leg. For the body, 1 inch, 1.5 finger bubble. You want to leave plenty, because you're going to do that wrap round for the unicycle part of the design. Now I'm just going to do a couple of really simple legs. I'm going to give this a squeeze and a stretch. And it's super soft. So that's about 1.5 inch finger bubble. Do another one for the legs. Twist them, do a lock twist so you can see where we're going. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take this long bit that looks like a tail, you're just going to take a really small bit. Now hopefully it shouldn't be too tight. You should be able to get a really small quarter finger bubble. Just go around the legs. Put the legs in. Now I've just tucked that behind. The smaller the better. Okay, and you can see my legs are at an angle, so this isn't definitely perfect. If you could just tuck it into here, that'd be better. But as you can see, there we go. We have got a teddy bear on a unicycle, and it's a really, really cool design. Now if you want to use a bit of artwork, you get your Sharpie, give it some eyes, a nice little smile. But that's a design you're not going to see too much of on YouTube or on Facebook. So it's a really cool design. It is fiddly. It does take a bit of time. I was just practicing it before I did this video, and you know, my first 3 or 4 weren't terribly good. But you can do it, mate. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to check out my other blue model designs. There's loads there. You know, I've got some simple animal designs, but I've got some more complicated designs like a pink panther, a skeleton, things like that. So once again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit me up with a like, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button too. And until next time, this is goodbye from Martin's Circus Skills Workshops. Bye bye.